So, what is public relations? Is it managing your image? Is it spin? Is it blasting news releases? That's not how we see it. To us, it's about your story and the chance to tell it. It's about relationships with real people, your customers, who today will embrace your story if it's made for them. It's also about clicks and tweets and views and likes. It's also the New York Times and local papers, conversations over the back fence. PR today is about making news and sometimes being news and knowing the difference. The opportunity to affect attitudes and change perceptions, to earn or charm your way into conversation by what, how, and where you say it. Start the conversation. Join the conversation. Change the conversation.
At me as I remember. I remember when we caught a shooting star. Yes, I remember. I remember all the things that we shared and the promise we made, just you and I remember all the laughter we shared, all the wishes we made upon the roof that dawn. Do you remember when we were dancing in the rain in that December? And I remember when my father thought you were a burglar. I remember all the things that we shared and the promise we made, just you and I remember all the laughter we shared, all the wishes we made upon the roof that dawn. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yes, I remember all the things that we shared and the promise we made, just you and I remember all the laughter we shared, all the wishes we made upon the roof that dawn. I remember the way you read your books, yes, I remember the way you tied your shoes, yes, I remember the cake you loved the most, yes, I remember the way you drank your coffee, I remember the way you glanced at me, yes, I remember when we caught a shooting star, yes, I remember when we were dancing in the rain in that December. The cake you loved the most, yes, I remember the way you drank your coffee, I remember.